Greetings, Geisha Lanes. Geisha Prime here with my live reaction of Beastars, chapter 166. The title is Please Give Me Your Body's Fate. Yeah, after the rather somber ending from the last chapter, which felt like frickin' yesterday to me, it must have been the travel to the funeral, which... just watch the start of the previous video to understand why that chapter hit me almost like a bus. Ooh, I do like this color cover though. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder what this is all about then. Everyone's motives are mixing together. Okay. We got Lugosi, Haru, and Lewis all sipping from the same grass juice. I don't know what would be making that green, but I like it. Oh, the manga volumes 1 through 17, which, yeah, I guess it is 17 are out. I wish I could collect them if I had the money. And plus, where the hell would I hide? Where would I hide them? Where would I put them? I have no shelves. I have like some, but it's like meh, not much. See, first two back-to-back color pages. Oh. Anyway, this is a nice image. I like it. Okay. Oh, this is the funeral. Okay. That is a weird picture of Ogumo. Because he's smiling, like a big freaking smile. This must have been a way younger image of him or something. Because, like, even his horns kind of look a little bit smaller than they do in the present day. So, yeah, this is the funeral. Now after that's all done, it looks like he's doing paperwork. Oh, contact list. Sweet Jesus. You're going to have to Rolodex that shit, Lewis. Because that is, that's a lot of paperwork. The contact list plus the... Oh, Lewis, you're just so damn skinny, my dude. You need some meat on them bones. You know, he's weighing himself. I guess the workload is really just tearing him down. I've lost so much weight. This is with my antlers. Wait, he's only like 47, what is it, kilograms, I guess? Yeah. I don't know what that equates to in pounds. I'm going to do it. Screw it. What is 47 kilograms? Let's see. He's 103 pounds. That's a small deer. Let's see here. How much do my antlers weigh again? Oh, and he's dying. I don't know how that would really be like a thing you could do accurately, because like the weight of your head would and the strain of your neck and everything would probably apply more weight on the scale, wouldn't it? Let's see here. Should I try weighing them? What am I doing? Father, I'm tired. I feel like I'm about to disappear into thin air. I mean, you kinda are. How much time has actually passed? Also, who... There's a turtle. I think this is a turtle. It's Uguay! We herbivores are always burdened with stress and fatigue. Let us now purify our bodies with the Odd Soul Festival's holy water. Okay. He looks... like I've seen that kind of like staff with a bunch of bells on it, but I don't. Also, what does it say on his little head flags? Oh, it says Odd Soul. Okay, thank you, translator note. I never liked going to this festival. I hadn't gone since I was in elementary school. And he still looks. He's just kind of like, yeah, I don't like coming to it now. The Odd Soul Festival is a festival held on odd-numbered months for herbivores to purify their souls. Oh. Is it similar to Deep Night, or whatever it is, for, like, herbivores? Or, not herbivores, carnivores, that Lugosi went to that one time? There's a giant... Okay, why is there a bone and a chunk of what I can assume is ice? Herbivores go to the festival to give thanks to the for the fact that they haven't been predated, and to pray that they won't be predated in the future. Okay, that's a way to do it. How big is that? What is that bone from? It's so damn huge. It's like the size of some of these freaking deer and other things that are about. So, like, what the heck? Let's see here. They freeze the neck bone of a giant herbivore dinosaur called the Brachiosaurus, and they wash their hands with the ice's water, which I suppose is the holy water. The Brachiosaurus is about 22 meters. So says the little note there. That's okay. That explains why the bone's so damn big. What are they throwing? They're throwing coins into it now, or something else. Herbivores who offer a coin to the offertory box. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that word, so it kind of threw me off there. I saw about that. Are fated to not be eaten by anyone until their next odd month. Or until the next odd. I was about until their next odd month. That didn't make any sense, because like you go once in your life and it's like, ha ha ha, I won't be eaten until I'm going to die naturally. Loophole. But anyway. Ooh, look at this crane dude. That red one looks cute. So that it's a charm booth. Okay. But the herbivores who don't offer any corns are fated to be in danger. Instead, they buy a talisman for good luck. Okay, I said charm, talisman, about the same. But as for the herbivores who come here, excuse me, they all seem to be awfully casual and blissful about being in a position where they can be eaten alive. I hate it. Since I was once livestock, that's why I never go to these ceremonies. Okay, I mean, I guess that makes sense, because, like, the carnivores would, like, know about this, right? So, it's at night. Herbivores are definitely not the best at night vision. So, if they cut the power, it'll be the, what was it, the Meteor Festival all over again? So, yeah, like, I'm wondering how many times in the past that this kind of event has been, attacked, considering it's every other month. So there's a lot more chance for it to happen. Let's see here. But yeah, Lewis being, given his start to life, it definitely makes more sense why he would be even more uneasy about it. But Father's dead. Right now I just want to be in a crowd. But I can't tell Lugosi about it either. I'd only distract him. I want him to focus on taking down Melon. Well, he's a good boy there, Lewis. Oh, it's Haru. Ah, that's cold. She's washing her hands in the holy water. Ice water in winter, am I right? Because it's just like, it's like, ice water in winter, am I right? Not knowing who you're actually talking to, is just a regular stranger on the street kind of deal. Not knowing it's actually someone she knows. And now they're just kind of like, oh god, they flash back to the garden club. Or back to school days, I guess, technically. Back when their relationship was a little hot and heavy. Haru? She's freaking the fuck out. Fancy meeting you here. How long has it been? Lewis, is that really you? It's been so long. Have you been doing good? No. No, he hasn't. uh, but he's not going to tell her that. Yeah, actually, I think she's the one I wanted to see the most. Oh, someone's coin missed. Good lord. Ah, my coin missed. It's going to be Haru, isn't it? Or is it going to be Lewis? Go get a talisman. It was Haru. Oh, shit. No, she's going to die, isn't she? We don't need this. I know she's not best bunny girl anymore. But, like, still. I don't want Lugosi to be all alone. Unless he somehow got in a relationship with Q, but then she would need to stop smoking because his nose would like all fuck up. But anyway, let's see. I'm not gonna fall for this shrine's business ploy. You'll get eaten by a carnivore. Just I love how Paru always like draws these like little drawn or not drawn, but like these far back shots where you see like a bunch of characters and stuff, and like the like little detailed faces, or well, they're not super detailed, but enough to where to get the expression and what you know what I'm talking about if you read this series. It's always adorable, especially with deadpan one-liners like that. If I get eaten, I get eaten. Or please don't say that. So you're going out with a wolf, and you're still coming to the Odd Soul Festival. Well, I mean, really has quite the odd soul given the odd relationship, am I right now? What's that supposed to mean? It's my family's tradition. Wait, am I really going out with Lugosi-kun? You're just now realizing that. Odd soul sake. Okay. And it just has the word odd written on the label. A sweet sake made with herbs that herbivores don't like. What is it, like a ward-off charm? Like, if the herbivores don't eat it, then that means the meat will be kind of like not a good flavor, and then carnivores will smell that and be like, "Ah, your meat's rotten. Screw you, I ain't eating you." You know. Let's see here. Let's see. The herbivores drink this during the festival to increase their chances of not being eaten. And we have Lugosi there with like a little pointer talking about the stuff, and it's like, why am I explaining this? I don't know, but hey, I think I about guessed it, yeah. You guys are still not going out? Well, he's the kind of guy who would propose to anyone he meets. He really is weird, Lugosi-kun. That's why I love him. Is that so? Oh boy, well that's a scandalous. God, her booty is fluffy. Let's see here. This feels so weird. Did me and her really have a sexual relationship together? Yes, you did. She's nothing like how she used to be, when her white fur and pristine features made it look like she would disappear at any moment. Kind of like you right now. Her contours are defined and alive. Haru is getting stronger. Oh god, he's going to try and have a fling with her to try and reclaim his own existence, isn't he? I wonder what was the name of his fiancée? Azura? Something like that? Azurite? I don't remember. Or was that her family name? No, it couldn't have been. So yeah, it's like, that's gonna be bad but I don't know, I'm confused. But anyway, so he's noticing she's getting stronger. Physically or mentally, I'm not sure. Even though there's nothing special between us anymore, I like the way you are now more than before. Oh, and she's kind of like taking that all in. It's like, yeah, really? You don't think I'm lame? Oh, Haru, I'm the lamest one here, so don't worry. Why would I? Because a girl who changes because of the guy she loves is pretty lame. It wouldn't be so bad if we were the same species, but since I'm a rabbit who's trying to be the nicest girl in the world for her wolf boyfriend, I'm losing too many of my animal privileges. Oh. This festival is very much like the Meteor Festival then, because they even have like a giant light up dinosaur there for the Brachiosaurus. She's leaning into Lewis. Also, they found a nice flat rock. I used to be like the herbivores who would go to the odd soul ceremony. I treated my life as prey lightly and freely, but now I'm starting to treat my life more delicately because Lugosi-kun's always telling me how I'm such a wonderful animal and I hate it. And I used to have my own herbivore way. Yes, it was eating the meat of another herbivore. Anyway, let's see here. Love is so complicated. He's just kind of sitting there getting very uncomfortable with her leaning on him like that. I can't understand how Haru's mind works. I wonder if Lugosi would ever understand even half of what she says. Isn't the fact that you've changed proof of your romance is going well? He like turns his head and it's almost like they're going smooch. Hopefully not. If that's how this ends, good lord. Because this whole thing about like now the title might have a double meaning, like the whole thing of like give me your body's fate in like romance fate as well, you know, because of the physical relationship they've once had and it might get rekindled or something, but also the fate of like what the Odd Soul Festival represents. It's a way to keep you alive. But anyway, maybe I'll give your optimistic interpretation a chance when I'm a week through with my period. Oh no. Oh. Okay, we've got some kind of antelope. We've got 10 Odd Soul Festival sakes left. See. We're almost out of talismans. Anyone whose coin missed the box, please hurry. I have to say, Odd Soul Festivals are so lively, I never know. They've been on the rise lately. They were getting less popular in the last few years. Maybe it's because this town's getting more dangerous. Could be, but wouldn't they become more popular as things got more dangerous, you know? Or maybe people were getting disillusioned with the like, it's obviously not working. Why the hell do we keep coming? You know? Let's see here. It's ironic. When our safety's in danger, our businesses improve. This is because people spend money to feel safe. Anyone would be full of life if they had a clear idea of where they stood. It's easy to label yourself as prey so you can join all the other herbivores in their pack. There are so many. Oh god, she's thinking of all the rabbits. Also, one of them has real puffed up cheeks. There are so many dwarf rabbits in this world. And I always lived life as if I was just one rabbit out of like 500 million rabbits. I wonder if that's her. Because all the other ones look fairly plain, but then you have the puffed out cheek one. Is that Haru? But then suddenly, a big wolf comes into my life and says, "You're the only one for me." "You're the only one for me, Toots." It just like picks her up, tail wagging. It's like, "You're the only one for me." And I was more confused than I thought I'd be. Very cute thing. My herbivore way was to be comfortable with being one prey amongst 500 million preys. That's why I made such a thoughtless promise. With this guy I met in my university. What? What? It better not be fucking melon. Hope it ain't melon. You're gonna be dead. And you didn't buy the talisman. You missed the coin. Oh shit, it's really setting it up, ain't it? Let's see here. A promise? I promised him that he could eat me next month. Motherfucker, Haru, no! Oh god, it is melon. Of course it is. I forgot exactly how that promise went back then. But yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Oh lord, no. What? Who did you make that promise to? And that's how it ends. Lovely, lovely, bubbly. Probably wouldn't have reacted the way had I actually remembered that scene. Like, I remember the meeting, but I didn't quite remember the promise. But anyway. Excuse me. The, interesting chapter. Finding out more about the culture of this world, which is always interesting. To be honest, sometimes they're a little plain for the most part, but, like, the fact that they freeze a bone, like, is kind of ridiculous. Like, a bone of a dinosaur. Where the hell did they get the bone of the dinosaur? They're like, hey, museum curator, can we borrow a brachio bone? And he's like, alright, just have it back by 7. You know, how does that work? Or did they dig up one and that was the only bone they found for some reason, and then they just decide to reuse it for years and years and years? How long would a bone degrade if it was frozen constantly every other month? I don't know. I mean, presumably not, because like you hear about like these mammoths and everything else that get frozen in ice, and like their bones seem to be relatively fine. So, but that's a lot more recent. That's like hundreds of thousands of years opposed to millions of years for a dinosaur. So, who's to say? But yeah, interesting chapter. I do love learning about the culture of this world. So it's nice to see that, like, with the carnivores, they have their own things. The herbivores have their own, so, you know, but I still feel like it's a major target for predation. You know, it would be the Meteor Festival all over again, so, yeah. But, anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Stay tuned because it's Saturday and or not Saturday, Sunday. My days got mixed up with the travel. It's Sunday. One Piece, My Hero, and The Promised Neverland should be out as soon as possible. So yeah, go check out those when they get posted and everything. And yeah. But anyway, check out all my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Follow my social medias to stay in the loop about when I post things and when I go live, because when I stream on Twitch, I'll tweet it out, where I do a fair amount of streaming, and part of a couple podcasts, the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, and I co-host the weekly manga podcast with Grievers, so check out their channels. And yeah, as always, thank you for watching, like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, Quiche-lings. Haru, buy the talisman. Get the damn talisman. We're going Jackie Chan with this shit. Yes.